Hello there, this is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. Wanted to tell you about something pretty neat that I did the other night. I went and helped out the 4-H robotics team. They're looking to set up a website and some social media presence so that people can find out more about them and kind of follow them through their build process and through the competitions and such, just to get a little more exposure and hopefully build some excitement about what they're working on. They're actually mostly done with the build at this point. They've got another competition coming up here very shortly, but this will also work for future sessions of robot building. The challenge this time is to pick up and throw a frisbee and shoot it through a target. So it was pretty neat. I got to see them shoot some of their first frisbees from it. It's pretty neat. And there's just so many neat things going on, which is exactly, I keep mentioning that in these videos. That's the reason that we do this, is because we really want people to know the things that are going on in our community. So it was pretty neat. I will post a link to their website and such, Instagram, things like that. I'll post that on the YouTube video underneath in the description so that you can check that out and hopefully follow some of what's going on with their competition. It's still in the early stages of the website building, so it may be a little bit before you start seeing too much on there, but we'll get it going. So this is, today I'm shooting it on Thursday, which is Valentine's Day, so that I can get it posted on Friday. So hopefully you had a good Valentine's Day, or a good anti-Valentine's Day. For those of you that maybe are the anti-Valentine's Day kind of people, there seems to be a growing movement for that. But anyway, Friday, we've actually got, it's FAFSA Friday. And so there's a big push to help people get signed up, get their FAFSA completed on time and all that, so that they can take advantage of the various funding that is available to people to make sure we get our kids going to college and not having a huge financial burden. So FAFSA Friday is Friday the 15th, and there will be a couple of different sessions of web helps being put on. And if you go to Shelbyville Today, there's an article there about it with links to where you can find that information and sign up for those webinars to get some instructions and help on filling out the FAFSA forms, because that deadline is coming up quicker than you think. Also on Friday, Gleaner's truck will be in Morristown, so if you need to take advantage of some of that assistance, Morristown, the truck will be there in the afternoon, early afternoon on Friday. This weekend does happen to be Thirsty Third Saturday, so you can go to the Grover Museum and go back to the streets of Old Shelbyville and get yourself a free ice cream float there in the drugstore in the streets of Old Shelbyville. And of course, as always, they've got the train display, and then they've got some other rotating displays and such. I believe it has some To Kill a Mockingbird type themes to it from that era at this point. To Kill a Mockingbird is the Shelby County Reads selection for the high schoolers and adults. They have some other selections more appropriate to younger children, if you do have younger children and want to join in this. So lots of things going on. Shelby County Players will have To Kill a Mockingbird. Their To Kill a Mockingbird movie is going to be playing at the Strand. So they just got all kinds of cool stuff going on to go along with that. But again, Thirsty Third Saturday for free root beer floats at the Grover Museum. Also on Saturday is the Valentine's Gala. That'll be in the evening on Saturday, and that's a fundraiser for Shelby County Players at Indiana Downs. There'll be dinner, a buffet-style dinner, dancing, cash bar, just a good time to take you and your significant other out for a good evening and for a good cause. As I said, the Shelby County Players, it's a fundraiser for them. Also on Saturday, if you're not into the dinner and dancing and you're maybe more into the wrestling scene, then at the Boys Club, you can go see Headlock and Heartbreaks. Doors open at 6, bell is at 7, and that's at the Boys Club in Shelbyville. At the Strand, Preston Black is kind of a blues rock band. They will be there, and the acoustic experience will be opening for them. And that's at the Strand Theater. I believe it's at 8 o'clock. You can find all this stuff on the calendar for Shelbyville today, though, so check that out. And you can find all these different events. And of course, it is the Lenten season, and so Waldron actually has a series of Lenten services on Sunday evenings through the season of Lent, and it rotates to different Waldron area churches. So the first one will be in Waldron at Zion United Church of Christ, and that's at 7 o'clock on Sunday, which is the 17th, I believe. So if you would like to go to the Lenten services, that is at Zion United Church of Christ in Waldron, and again, it'll be at Waldron area churches throughout the season of Lent. You can check out Shelbyville Today. I'll make sure and get that on the calendar and maybe post a little article about that. Well, that is what I have got for you today. And this is for the weekend right after Valentine's in February 2013. And I appreciate you taking the time to check out this video. Be sure and check out Shelbyville Today for some of the other further information on this stuff, and find out more about the Robotics Club, which is called Silicon Synapse. And check out what they've got going on. Follow them, give them some encouragement for what they're working on, and we will see you again soon. Thanks.